Most of the country has been feeling the chill of cold Arctic air, but is this normal? We are taking you through your temperature story and some historic data to support that. In just a second, we have all the details, but first, check out this shot. You can hear the wind, you can see the waves being stirred up by the wind, some snow in the distance. It looks chilly in that shot, but with all this snow and the cold conditions, maybe it's getting you into the holiday spirit. Tom's getting in the holiday spirit here at this community center that has this little Christmas parade going on. Many people enjoying some holiday activities, but you'll certainly need to bundle up. Check out this shot Corey sent in out of Red Deer. This is the most abnormal sunrise that I have ever seen. You can see a little sundog there on the sides. It looks very frigid in that video, but what else is frigid is the snow that was spotted out in Kelowna, but plenty of rain on the way for those across BC. With more of your temperature story, meteorologist Kevin MacKay joins us. Kevin, we've been feeling the chill, central portions of the country feeling almost like minus 30.
Yeah, it's been a cold start to the month. I think a lot of people are wondering, is this unusual, or maybe we were just spoiled before we had the cold arrive? We'll take a look at the temperature anomaly for the first week of December. Now, the majority of the country, yes, below seasonal, that's for sure. But when we contrast it to the last week of November, most areas were above normal. So we went through that sharp decline right at the turn of the calendar. Now, December, you never know really what to expect. It's a month of extremes. Have a look at the all-time high temperature and low temperature for parts of eastern Canada. Over a 50-degree swing in Toronto, while in the prairies in the north, it gets even bigger than that. Look at Mayo. That is where things get wild, nearly 70 degrees. Now, you don't get these at really the same time, but nonetheless, you normally do have your first national minus 40-degree reading by this time. This is a look at just the first ones over the last 10 years. Now, this is just based on a data set that we have from 101 locations across the country. You see the earliest, the second week of November, while the latest, December 7th. Where are we this year? Well, actually, we did it yesterday, the first official minus 40 from a Environment Canada weather station not too far from Yellowknife. So that cold is in place. The ice is really thickening up. That's great news for many winter lovers. Now, in terms of what we expected when we look back at our winter forecast, we were expecting December, the first half of winter, to really be holding that cold air over central and eastern Canada. It's just a matter of, will this hold on? And the reason why this is where the cold has been settling is because we've been talking about this blocking pattern. How often over the last couple of weeks have you heard us mention the low over Hudson Bay or the blocking over Greenland? Well, that is exactly the pattern we've had. This is why we've been seeing that frost line get all the way down into northern Florida very early in the season for that, and we're seeing those lakes in Ontario freeze over a little earlier than normal. Now, this is all tied to the temperatures of the central Pacific Ocean. You see that swath of light blue going right across the Galapagos. That is where we have the abnormal cold, and that is the La Nina pattern, which this is kind of the default setting for La Nina. So if we do get that cold to hold over eastern Canada, that's one situation, but we might have it retract back to the west over the next few weeks.